Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Is audio working? Oh yeah, it's working. You can hear all my stupid words. Sweet. Okay, we're gonna guess what I got working. You won't even guess what I got to work. Well, okay, well maybe you can because of the thumbnail and whatnot, but if you weren't here for the last stream, that wouldn't make sense, which you probably don't want to watch the last stream. I got pretty edgy at the end of it. But I'm in an extremely energetic mood right now, or at least I was 5 seconds ago, and it's starting to diminish, so let's get into it. Well, let's get into it. Right here. Let me just, community guidelines, yep. Make sure we give nobody a chance to join before we start getting into it. Let me just make sure you can hear the game. Oh yeah, we can hear the game. This quality game. I'm gonna go deaf. I mean, the music volume's awesome, don't get me wrong. Let's get into it.
Hello? 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 Is this radio on? Can you hear me?
No.
Good. That means it worked. Where are you right now? Wait, don't tell me. Entered through the corner window of the reception hall, did you? Just like I said you should. Remember? We sat here for what must have been hours, looking for the best way to sneak in. You noticed that the window was busted, that the security guard couldn't bother with locking it properly. Pretty careless of him, huh? But he let you in, so we should be thankful. Besides, as long as nobody sees you, it won't cost him his job. Probably. Now I bet you can't see anything. That's fine. You knew what you were getting yourself into. Leave it to me.
See these textures and the colors. I think that's part of what gave me inspiration for how NTPW serves.
I know every nook and cranny of this place. All you have to do is listen to my voice and do exactly as I say. As long as you trust me, you'll find your way around. Do you trust me? Of course. Why wouldn't you? We've been friends for so long. If anything, I'm in the wrong for even asking. Let's review some things, alright? Our objective is room 521 of Felix Bloom Hospital, the intensive care unit. That means you have to climb all the way up to the 5th floor. Bit of a trek if you ask me. But a lot is weighing on this. You can't chicken out. Not this time. You're nervous, aren't you? Don't be. Sneaking around, breaking the law, it's all second nature to you by this point, right? Now, take a deep breath and remember our rules. Move fast so that you're not seen. Don't take anything. Don't make a noise. Leave no trace that you are even here. Think only of what you came here to do. And whatever happens, whatever goes wrong, or whatever stands in your way, never turn this radio off. Ever. Without it, you're as good as dead. Understood? Good. Then let's get a move on. 3 steps from where you stand, there's a reception desk. Then, to your left, the hallway stretches all the way up to the first flight of stairs. Take 3 steps forward, turn left, and walk 19 steps with your arms stretched. You won't find any obstacles in your way, so feel free to take your time. Trust me, as you always have. You bumped into something, didn't you? This place is a mess, with debris and trash and dirt everywhere.
Let's go for the dyslexic ending.
You're lucky you can't see anything. But of course, it won't go well if you go exploring on your own. No, I'm not angry. We're friends, remember? Because we're friends, I care about you. I want you to succeed. So next time, please listen to what I have to say. Walk back your steps, carefully. Are you there? Then take 3 steps forward, turn left, and walk 19 steps with your arms stretched. See? Nothing in your way, just like I promised you. 1, 2, 3, 4. "19. Easy, right? What's that? You felt something graze your hair as you walked. Something cold and bony? It was probably the wind. Nobody has bothered with repairing this place in forever.
Must have been the wind.
Yes, the wind. Just a gust of wind. Don't think too hard about it, okay? Feel the door instead. Yes, just like that. Find the knob and pull. That's not it. Try again, my friend. Maybe I wasn't clear enough. My mistake. If you push, the door won't open. It will merely stick in place, as doors tend to do. You can't get stuck here. You must climb up to the 5th floor. You must. Otherwise, something terrible will happen. So please, pull. 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 There's a flight of stairs just 2 steps in front of you. They go up and down. All you will find downstairs is a locked door, so go up. See? The door is locked. Besides, you have no reason to explore the basement. Please climb back up, friend. See? The door is locked. Besides, you have no reason to explore the basement. Please climb back up, friend. Yes, go up. Think of nothing else. Let nothing distract you. I'll be with you to the very end. You stand in front of a wall with a few cracks on it. The climb ended sooner than expected, right? To get to the next floor, you must walk all the way to the other side of this one. A peculiar way to build a hospital, but there's a reason behind it. Oh, you want to know what the reason is? Curiosity won't do you any favors. Just forget about it and keep going. Turn right and take a step forward. Everything is in
It's like more
tatters.
of a step. More than a step.
Do you remember the earthquake from 10 years ago? This hospital never recovered. Too expensive, they said. But it kept functioning. On and on and on. Even as the walls crumbled. Even as everything was covered in dust. Even as the bugs turned it into their nesting ground, where disease festered and corpses rotted atop one another endlessly. People come to Felix Bloom to die. Even you must have heard about that old saying.
Okay, I'm gonna go deaf. I need to turn down the audio on my computer. Oh shoot. There we go. Okay.
What? You didn't know? Didn't they hire you to do some work upstairs not so long ago? They had to have told you back then, right? This is a hospital for people who can't be saved, or people whom nobody will care for. The patient in room 521 is the same. They'll die pretty soon, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. So you must get there before death does. Why? You know very well why. You want to be happy, right? Then don't question it. Fun times await. Fun times, happy times, with just you and me. This floor is in a very bad state. You must follow my instructions to the letter if you don't want to get hurt. Follow the wall as far as it goes. Turn left. Take 3 steps. And walk. Yes, just walk. Keep your hands stretched to your sides. Every now and again, you will feel how they graze the edges of open doorways. Just like that. Take it slowly so you don't trip. This floor is a mess, but fairly empty as far as hospitals go. It was considered a floor of transition, where patients waited to be taken elsewhere, away from the filth and death. Patients who could still be saved. It was a lively floor at first, at least while the staff still cared. As the years went by, however, it began to see fewer guests. Healthy, sane patients have no business in Felix Bloom Hospital. Good people have no business in Felix Bloom Hospital. And so the area was abandoned, a passageway between one floor and the other. You stayed here once. You don't remember, but you did. Back when it was a hospital just like any other. Your room was right over there, in the dark, past the glass door. A little kid, not even past the age of 10. So innocent back then. Although, not for much longer. Why did you stop? Oh, you cut yourself. That's it. It's just a cut. Don't make a fuss. Remember, you must stay quiet. Nobody has to know you're here. They listen. The walls have ears, and they communicate with each other. Can you hear them? Muttering, saying your name, laughing at you for holding your crimson-dyed hands, like you were in your death throes. Come on, you're wasting both our time. Keep moving, will you? You're about to reach the end of the hallway. When you feel the last set of doorways, take 2 steps forward. And finally, make a turn. No. No, no, no. I told you to listen to my voice, didn't I?
That's how I feel when people won't listen to my simple instructions.
I was going to say to turn left. Why couldn't you wait for me to finish? See, now you've cut your hand and bumped your head. It's always been like this. I tell you to do something thinking of your own good, but you just won't listen. How many times have you gotten hurt because of it? How many times have you suffered through unnecessary pain? Always causing me trouble by being, well, yourself. Does it hurt? I'm sure it does. I'm sure you would like to take a rest, to complain, to scream. But this is your due punishment. Now you'll think twice before carelessly moving on your own. Because next time, it won't be just a bruise. Say that you're sorry. Say it again, like you mean it. Okay. I forgive you, friend. Remember, I care about you, and I want you to know it. Even if it may not seem like it sometimes. Now go back and turn the opposite way. Ah, there it is. The fungus. It means my directions were correct. Move closely. Remember the scent. If you smell the damp fungus, you'll know you're on the right path. Now listen carefully. There are 3 doors down this hallway. You must enter the one with the puddle of water beneath it. It'll be easy to tell. Just listen to the sound of splashing water beneath your feet. Go on then. And don't turn the radio off. Just don't. Your footsteps sound dry. Behind the door, you see nothing but a cable hanging from the ceiling. This is the wrong room. No way forward or out, just a cable. This hospital might be in shambles, but electricity still runs through it. You should be careful not to touch any exposed cables. Turn back and try again. What was that? You didn't touch the cable, did you?
Oh, no, of course not.
The shock must have gone straight to the radio. Don't do that again, okay? It might hurt you, or worse, bust this radio up for good. Turn back, will you? Why? Why do you keep touching it?
Masochism route.
Do you like it? Does it make you feel alive? I understand enjoying forbidden thrills, but now is not the time. Besides, I can tell the radio won't stand the 3rd shock. Turn back now. Because if you touch that cable again, then that's it. It ends. Everything.
Oh man, I must have lost the radio signal.
There's a door to your right. Your footsteps sound wet. There's a door to your right. Your footsteps sound rough. Behind the door, you see the door to an elevator. Before you ask, no, you can't use it. Let me ask you something. Do you remember seeing one of these down on the first floor? No, you don't. That's because it doesn't exist. Felix Bloom Hospital had an elevator once, but it fell down during the earthquake, and it was never put back up. They eventually covered up all the entrances, but this one remains. Even if you were to call for it, the door wouldn't open, and nothing would ever come. So don't bother. Just turn back. See? Nothing happens. Leave it alone. It would be easier. Less tiring, less painful, less horrifying. But your life has never been easy. Really? This is what you want? Fine. See where it leads you. You know, if you press that button one more time, then I'll stop leading you. I won't care anymore, and you won't be happy, ever again. So choose wisely. You walk into the elevator. You stand there and press a button to the 5th floor. The elevator moves up. The elevator reaches the 3rd floor. The elevator reaches the 4th floor. The elevator reaches the 5th floor. The elevator reaches the 6th floor. It goes on and on and on. You knock on the walls. You ask for help. For my help. But I don't care anymore. You're too high up. We're losing connection. Goodbye. It's the fungus again. You're back where you started. Didn't you notice you were walking in a circle? It's a waste of time to think about how it happened. Just focus on your footsteps this time, alright? There's a door to your right. Your footsteps sound dry. There's a door to your right. Your footsteps sound wet. There's a door to your right. Your footsteps sound rough. It's the fungus again.
Oh, no.
You're back where you started. Didn't you notice you were walking? It's a waste of time to think about how it happened. Just focus on your footsteps this time, alright? There's a door to your right. Your footsteps sound There's a door to your right. Your footsteps sound wet. Behind the door, you see a worn-down bathroom. This is the place, as filthy and disgusting as I remember. Of course, I knew this was the right way all along. Didn't I say so downstairs? I know every nook and cranny of this hospital. It was a test, to see if you were following my instructions. Congratulations, You passed. Look at that. Can you smell it? It makes you want to puke, right? Believe it or not, it wasn't always like this. Back in the day, you could even kiss the toilet lids without fearing you'd catch something lethal. It was also the place where we first met. You were coming out of this cubicle, tending to your own business. Nothing but a little kid, when everything was too big or too scary to confront on your own. And there I was, staring back at you, your tiny frame, and those innocent eyes.
I see, hearing the words tiny frame and innocent eyes really just brings me back to how horrible WAPhead stories were.
Take a step closer to the sink, will you? Yes, it was right here. We were both very young. You looked at me warily, and me at you with curiosity. It was difficult at first, but we quickly became good friends. We would play together every day, outside on the streets, or just messing around in the halls. It wasn't the end when you were discharged either. We stuck together, the best of friends. I was the only one who ever understood you. And the only one who never judged you. When you grabbed those hard-earned bills from your mother's purse, when you snuck into the mini-market at night and took what wasn't yours, when you began taking those substances and drove others to addiction and thought that it wouldn't hurt to make money out of the vice, when you smashed that girl's face for not liking you back, when you broke into that poor man's house, when you took that knife and threatened to get what you wanted.
I don't know, man. I feel kind of judged by this guy right now.
I always stood by your side, supporting your every choice. You're not a good person, friend. That's what I like about you. You were always free. But that freedom is now in danger. So up you must go, to room 521. If you look to your right, you'll see a crack in the wall. Go through it. Here we are at last. There was an easier way to get here, but I had to remind you who you truly are. Now that we're clear, it's time to move up. Wait. What was that? I don't remember it. Oh. It's your first sin. Don't worry. It's meaningless at this point. Just keep on going and don't look back. This is the 3rd floor. We're halfway there. You see a half-open door. Walk through it. Focus on the ground under your shoes. Do you hear that? Can you feel it breathe? Try listening in more closely. One more time. This hospital is alive. Most alive it has ever been. It breathes, it thinks, and it decomposes, feeding tiny little creatures that scurry around its halls, just like a person bloated with hundreds of parasites. Just ask them, those vestiges of life, growing in every damp corner of this building. How do you think they're born in the first place? Fungus grow from death and decay, and this place has seen plenty of that across the decades. Corpses and flesh and blood and everything that makes a living person be. It has absorbed all of it and made it its own. It's starting to get nervous. Better get a move on. You're scared, aren't you? That this place might swallow you whole? Of course you're scared. Everything is always oh so terrifying for you. You know what's funny about all this? That you can tell it wasn't only an earthquake that turned this hospital upside down. It was violence. Sheer violence. People don't want to die, friend. They don't want to suffer, or live through pain, or feel any type of discomfort. They will struggle, harm, and fight everyone and everything around them. Just like you did. Violence is all you could ever do. You lived your whole life hurting others to make a quick buck. It was ugly and unrewarding, but far better than depending on a measly minimum wage, right? As long as you could do what you wanted, and sleep yourself drunk or high so that you wouldn't have to think of anything. Well, nothing else mattered, right? It was a great life. You had fun. But you were always such a damn coward. Always going, I don't want to be like this anymore, or I can be better, or I can get a real job. It would be sad if it wasn't so damn funny. A person like you, be better. Let's take a walk down memory lane, okay? Then maybe you'll remember what happened the last time you tried to be better. Take 5 steps to your right and walk 10 steps forward. So scared to remember that you won't even do it right. But I won't let you disobey me anymore. Just do what I said. So scared to remember that you won't even do it, but I won't let you just do what I said. So scared to remember, but I won't just do. A locker has fallen to the ground and blocks your way. Make sure you step over it if you don't want to fall too. You did it again, didn't you? You tripped. Even when you're going the right way, you can't help but mess it up. Oh, you've always been like this. So useless at everything you do. Why do I even hang out with you anymore? You're just dead weight. Sorry. You know it's just a joke. I would never abandon you. You're just so damn fun. Won't you stand up? Is the floor that comfortable? Wait. Shh. Keep quiet. It's gone. It followed you up here. But why? No. You still feel bad about that? After all these years? You really are a pathetic little thing. Whatever. You'll just have to be careful. Stand up and walk. The 3rd floor is where all the new patients are brought in. It's meant to bring peace, to comfort them in their pain, to keep them calm. To tell them everything will be okay, here at Felix Bloom Hospital. A bunch of lies, of course. Everyone here is so sedated they can barely even make a noise. If you try your best, you'll manage to make out a midnight whimper in the darkness, over at the distance where the rooms are. But we don't care about them. We only care about this. Do you remember now? You were hired to paint a mural that would bring peace to these patients. Hilarious, right? You bring peace? But for as much of a bastard as you were, painting was always easy for you. Nobody would guess you were a ruthless junkie with all those pictures around. You saw an ad in the papers and before you knew it, here you were, brushing the hours away. This is it, you thought. My chance to turn my life around. But I told you, didn't I, that it wouldn't work out? You're just not cut out for an honest living. You were born bad. From a mother that never loved you, but still tried her best to raise you. Oh, she tried. She tried hard. Never seen such a stressed out woman in my life. And what did you do to repay her? Leave home as fast as you could, never to return. And yet you had the gall to draw her so beautifully. You're such a piece of work. You kept trying. You wanted to see the world more beautifully. To see even the bits and pieces of the city that you hated so much in a better light. But you hate it here. You hate it so much. You hate the dirt, the rust, the noise, the smell, the people, everything. You've never loved, and even worse, you've never found something beautiful. That bitterness dawned on you as you painted. They told you to draw pretty scenery, and it frustrated you to not know how. Trees are pretty, someone said, and so off you went to paint a tree. You couldn't do it. It was too hard. It angered you so much that you hit the wall, time and time again. And then all hell broke loose. You realized I was right. That you could never change. So when that little man, just an innocent janitor, approached you with concern, I told you what I knew you should do. Tell him to fuck off and beat the crap out of his face. That tree is painted in his blood. They could never clean it. It stuck there like it didn't want to let go. It felt good, didn't it? Even as you desperately tried to outrun the cops, your hands still shaking from the sensation of breaking bones. You knew this was your life. That there was no way out. You have to reach room 521 if you want to keep living this way. You have to. Go in the hole.
Well, don't mind if I do.
Why do you stop? Is something up there? Yes. Keep walking. It might be dark, but you're used to it at this point. All you need to do is trust me and everything will work out. After 10 steps, you will find yourself in front of a door. The stairs are just across the next room. Run.
I think First Sin is my favorite character, frankly.
Don't think about it. Just don't. Keep going up. Don't. Why did you let it follow you here? You said you were over it. But no, you had to let that thing come and mess everything up, didn't you? We're so close. I can almost hear it. The sound of that hag's throat as he choked the life out of her. Look over there, an open window. We're so high up now. Why don't you go a little closer? It's the outside world, waving at you in all its decadent glory. You hate it there. But where else would scum like you live? It's the city that turned a blind eye when you first shoplifted at the mini-market by your school, hungry because you had no lunch money. It's the city that shrugged when you first joined your dad for a bottle of scotch to celebrate becoming a teen. It's the city that remained silent as you saw the beatings, as you were beaten yourself, and as you beat others to vent. Your first time taking money from an unguarded register, your first time breaking into somebody's home, your first time mugging under the cover of night. It saw all your firsts. It shaped and molded you into the person you are today. You had already given up on yourself. But then that hag came along. You hated her so much. We both did. Always berating you for every little thing you did. Always saying that you should go apologize for your actions. Apologize for what? You were born bad, and this city never gave you the tools to fix that. So why should you need to apologize? And the worst part, she actually made you believe you could be better. She had to be insane, right? But you believed her, and you felt bad. Because if you could be better, then what the hell has your life been up until now? It tore you apart from the inside, chewing your flesh and bones until simply breathing caused you excruciating pain. You wanted a way out, a way to feel better forever. And when the hag saw you trying to sneak into the house, with a bag full of who knows what, enclosed dirty with blood of another, that was when we knew what had to be done. It was as simple as grabbing the lead pipe leaning against the wall, and swinging it as hard as you could. Her skull cracked, making a terrible sound as it did. Her body fell limp to the ground. It made no further sound. It didn't even move a finger. It was just a corpse, so devoid of life, you couldn't even feel sad. I watched your face, you know. You were smiling. It felt liberating. Finally free from that hag's watch. Finally free to feel comfortable with who you were. No more guilt. No more doubt. Only happiness ahead. Except, she wasn't dead. Not yet. Middle-aged woman assaulted in her own home, said the news. Nobody could pin a murder on you. You were far too good at covering your tracks. But when you learned she was still alive, it changed everything. She had been taken to Felix Bloom Hospital, where people come to die. But here's a catch. They have to be alive for them to die here. You asked about her downstairs, and what you heard terrified you. The next time she wakes up will be her last. Cops are like vultures. They don't care about justice. They just want to incarcerate as many people as they can. The moment that woman wakes up, they'll make her squeal. And there goes your freedom. You can't allow that. You must get to her before she ever gets the chance to speak. You must finish the job. That's why we're here. That's why we must go to room 521, where the hag is taking her final nap. But if that thing is here, your first sin, then you must be having second thoughts. You coward. What? Have something to say? Then say it. Grow a spine. We're in this mess because you couldn't even kill a person right. So how do you expect to stand up to me? You're a pathetic piece of trash. The scum of the earth. A person whose sole purpose is to be a walking stereotype for suburban moms to point and say, "Never turn out like that, son." So don't you dare talk back to me again. Don't even think about it. I made you who you are. I'm the only one who's ever remotely liked you. So if you don't want to lose the only person who's willing to give a shit about your well-being, then you're going to stop moping around and go. Is that clear? All right. That's much better. Now listen, this floor is not like the others. I won't go into specifics because you'll get confused otherwise. But it's like a maze up here. It's designed in a way so that patients can't find their way out. Locked in their rooms, they go in and out of consciousness, confused. They think they're at home, still healthy. All they do is walk around, tiring themselves out until they can no longer move. That way they can be safely contained, and later transported upstairs to meet a quiet end. These patients haven't seen another person in so long that I can't even imagine what they'll do to you. So you can't open any door you see, other than the one leading up the stairs. I know how to get there, but it's difficult. You'll have to do precisely as I say. If you do anything wrong, even just by a single step, then I won't know how to get you back on track. Don't screw it up this time. Take a deep breath and open that door on the count of 3. 1, 2. There's a hole in the wall to your left. It finally got through. Where are you right now? A sink. A sink where? No, this isn't happening. Shit. It caught you, didn't it? And you ran away like a coward. Ran and ran and ran until you lost track of everything. Now you don't even know where you are. Is it still following you? What a help you are. This is bad. I seriously don't know how to get you upstairs now. It wouldn't be hopeless if it wasn't for that thing. It's onto you. It wants you. And if it gets you, then you can kiss everything goodbye. What? You can't do that. It's impossible to navigate this place without me. Unless... Okay, I have an idea. If it's coming after this radio, then we'll have to do things a bit different. I will describe to you a few landmarks and give you instructions. All you have to do is find the first of these landmarks and move as I'll now say. Are you ready? First take a left at the hole in the wall. Then take a right at the door sign. Finally, take a right at the Christmas poster. Right after the Christmas poster, open the door. In between these landmarks, keep moving forward, no matter what you hear or see. Simple, right? You'll have to wander until you find the hole in the wall. I won't talk. If I do, then that awful creature will keep coming at you. But I will whisper, a single word, to let you know where you are. You must be absolutely sure you can remember these instructions before heading out. Want me to say it again? You have no other choice but to go. This is the last of me for a while. Good luck, friend. All. Fungus. have you done? That wasn't the right door. Get out of there, quick.
It's the worst noise ever.
One of the patients caught you. And now they'll tear you apart.
It's so wet noise sounding.
I guess this is as far as we go together. It's been a pleasure, friend. I hope the pain doesn't last for much longer. I really hope it doesn't. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oops. Can't read.
Oh. Crack. Chicken. Oh. Sign. Oh. Sign. Tree. Door. Weird. It just stood there, without doing anything. Better for us, I guess. Maybe it finally gave up on you. Time to finish what you started. Just a little more, friend. Even if it seems like the stairs will never end, keep climbing. The 5th floor is the last. It holds the intensive care unit of Felix Bloom Hospital. But for a place like this, what does intensive care mean? You'll see soon enough. Nobody will know it was you. She was going to die anyway. They'll simply believe her time came before anticipated. Don't hesitate. Trust me, as you always have. It feels different here, doesn't it? Quiet. Eerily quiet. The intensive care unit is for patients who are so broken, so near death, that they don't feel or care about anything anymore. They don't complain, like the patients of the second floor. They don't resist, like the patients of the third floor. They won't wander, like the patients of the fourth floor. They merely exist, waiting for death to show up. You'll imagine how easy it is to take care of these patients. All they need is a room, bed, and a few meals. That's as intensive as it gets in this hospital. A sign stuck to the wall. It reads silence. Silence. As if this place needed more of it. The inside of a coffin is naturally going to be silent. And you can't disturb corpses, no matter how loud you are. Who is this for, then? You? Me? Well, I won't stop talking anytime soon. You are nothing without my voice telling you what to do. You need me, friend. You always have. I'm the only one who can whisper the truth into your ear. Never forget it. This is it, friend. The moment of truth. Just so we're clear, let's review what we came here to do. Our objective is to reach room 521 and kill the patient inside. That's it. That's all we need. The hag thought you could be a better person, but those expectations shackled you and made you suffer throughout your entire life. If only she had learned to accept you as you were, then things could have ended up differently. But it's too late now. It's time to snuff her out of the picture and be free, once and for all. Now go in. Don't hesitate. Listen to my voice through this radio, right to the very end. What is there to wait for? As long as you can hear my voice through this radio, then you have to do as I say. What is there to... As long as you can hear my... The inside of room 521 consists of an asphalt-colored floor, walls of torn paint, and a number of electrical outlets placed at a set distance from each other. Otherwise, you see nothing, at least not at a glance. But wait, there's something on the floor, isn't there? A figure of melting skin, pushed to a corner, hidden by the darkness. It shivers the moment you walk in. It stares at you in confusion, as if not quite recognizing you as a human being. A mere look tells you this shell of a person doesn't have long to live. The word mercy crosses your mind, along with memories of a not-so-distant past. But you don't care about such things anymore. You've made your choice. Come to think of it, our story has finally come full circle, hasn't it? After you took your first life, that insignificant creature, I was there to reassure you that it wasn't wrong. You don't need to feel guilty. You don't need to apologize. It was just a little bird. You did it because you wanted to, right? Of course, killing is bad. And if it came easy to you, then logically that means you too are bad. But what does it matter? Who even cares about what you did and who you hurt? Well, you did. You always did. No matter what I said. But not anymore. With your hands on the hag's neck, it's clear that you finally embraced who you truly are. You're evil. And I love you for it. Choke her to death. Harder. Harder, I said. You did it. It's all over. There. You did well. This is who you are. Now come back to me, and I will love you forever. My one true friend. Weird.
Shut up, Meow Cacao. Shut up. I'm sorry for that aggression, it was really unwarranted. Gamer in here. I guess now I have to voice it. This place is humid and dark with barely anything in it. It's horrible. I see a person lying on the floor. I recognize this person. She's looking at me. And she's suffering. All because of what I did. Oh. 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 He brought my average view duration down to 5 seconds. I can't believe he'd do this. He called you my first sin. I remember you now. I was playing in the backyard when I saw a baby bird. It looked so fragile. I wondered what would happen if I grabbed it and squashed it a little. I didn't mean for you to die. It was so long ago. His voice is no longer here. I muted him. I'm trying to have this beautiful moment right here. I didn't want to hear him anymore. Apologize. For what? For what you must. I'm sorry for betraying your trust. I'm sorry for not talking to you about my problems and always resorting to violence. And I'm sorry for who I've become. You are forgiven. She still loves you dearly. I'm sorry for using my strength to kill you. I'm sorry you didn't get to live a full life. And I'm sorry for who I've become. You are forgiven. Guilt won't pursue you anymore. Did I say guilt? Guilt won't pursue you anymore. I'm sorry for living my life hurting others. I'm sorry for never turning a new leaf. And I'm sorry for who I've become. You are forgiven. Ah, thanks for representing the whole world. It was not your fault. Confront him. Are you sure? Yes. Goodbye.
What are you doing?
I'm becoming free.
By silencing me?
Yeah,
Why?
you kind of suck ass because you've given me nothing but pain. You've always been by my side telling me what to do. Only I could hear you. And sometimes only you could understand me. I thought you were my one and only friend.
I was. I loved you. Always have.
But you only wanted to turn me into a monster. Into a monster like you.
What are you talking about?
Terrible for voiceovers.
This is what you always wanted.
Not anymore. It's time to get rid of you forever.
Get rid of me?
Shut up.
What do you mean? Please. Accept me. We're so alike, you and I. Don't you see I only wanted the best for you? All this time, I simply wanted you to be happy. So come on, do what you came here to do. Don't you hear it? The sirens, the doors opening, the footsteps, the screaming, the threats. They're coming for you. Did you call them? Why? You'll never be free again if they catch you. Please listen to me. Just one last time. Why are you just standing there?
Menacingly.
Why won't you move? Why are you just biting your lip, making it bleed? Why? Why?
How does he see me through a radio?
Why are you smiling?
Please get on the ground. Get on the fucking ground right now. Like the Binding of Isaac. There's an ending you can get if you die enough. Did I die enough? Did I watch every ending?
Hello?
Let's mute this motherfucker right off the bat. Did I mute the music too?
Probably. No, I bet you can't. That's fine.
No,
You-
Ah, yes, the music. Actually, it's kind of boring without his voice, because that means I have to talk.
Don't be sneaking around, breaking the law. Now, take a deep, move fast so that you're not. Don't take anything. Think only, and whatever happens, never, ever, without. Good. 3 steps from where you. Then to your left. Take 3 steps forward. You won't find any obstacles. Trust me. See? No, 1, 2, 19. Easy. What's that? Something cold and bony? It was probably the wind. Nobody has bothered with repairing this place in forever. Yes, don't think too hard about it, okay? Feel the door and find the note.
Stairs.
There's a flight of stairs. They go up and down. All you will find out.
Go down. Oh, it's still locked.
See? The door is locked. Please climb back up,
What
friend.
ending did I miss? Wait. I didn't miss any endings. We got the secret ending. We got into the secret room. Oh, it's full of furries. No wonder this hospital's going downhill. This is the last I managed to cram into the game. So after this, you would have seen all the content. All the content it has to offer. I'm actually writing this about 4 hours before my deadline hits, I think. So I'm sorry if it reads a bit awkward. Ooh, a short story, you say. I broke into a suburban house at night looking for a mysterious something to steal. What to say? Yeah, you know, I think I need to do the genocide ending in order to unlock that. Yeah. I think Don't Open Your Eyes is a pretty good game, too. Former psychiatric ward, Felix Bones Hospital. Ooh. I say I can't think of Steven Universe now because every time Steven Universe is mentioned in front of my brother, he says I can't believe Steven Universe said, and then he says something horrible. Top 10 things you wouldn't expect your Steven Universe character to say. Number 1. I think the bird's pretty cool, not gonna lie. One second, one second. Ah, yes. The timeline where Steven Universe was just incredibly sexist. I can't. I can't believe they didn't allow the women to vote in Steven Universe. What game should we play after this? I was thinking about finishing Bioshock, but I don't know if I'm in a Bioshock mood. I'm sorry, by the way, I don't have the John Cena dating simulator. If I did, we could totally play that, but we don't. Oh my god, 30 days. Yada yada. Basement. And that was a game that I wanted to play yesterday, but I couldn't get it to work. Why is the R lowercase and the S capitalized? Let's see, what game shall we play? Maybe we should just play some Minecraft. That's what cool people play. Or we could finish playing Half-Life. Yeah, that must have been it, We should play Doki Doki Literature Club and get the shit scared out of us. Oh, yeah, there's this great video I saw. 1 second. It's great, and man, I wonder if YouTube will get on my ass if I show this video. 1 second. Surely we all know Doki Doki Literature Club, right? Meow Cacao, you know Doki Doki Literature Club. It's very relevant. 1 sec. Oops. 1 second. Let me find the video. My playlists are so fucked up. Oh, come on. Come on. It's gonna be great. Where is it? Jay, it's been so long since I've played Doki Doki. I don't think anyone kisses in that game, though. Ah, yes, here it is. 1 sec, I'm just gonna say the warning. Warning, sensitive content. The video I'm about to show, because it's got some it's got some sensitive topics in it because it's from Doki Doki Literature Club, where the girl kills herself. So, but this is such a funny video. It's such a funny video, you see.
I hate that thing where people are like, oh, you've worn that shirt before. Like, no fucking shit.
Now they're seeing my cringy playlist. Oh god. Yeah, see, I made this playlist years ago when I was in the My Hero Academia phase. I demand no judgment. Back when I was in high school, I can't be judged by my actions. Being a weeb. Gently opens the door. Have they updated Dream Barbecue? I know, that was the great part of the video. Here's an idea for the rest of the live stream. I just showcase other videos made by people who care about their content and let them do all the work and then get hit by copyright. I gotta finish the Crooked Man series. I started streaming it a while ago and I never finished it. Play the game with a fish. Which game was the one with the fish? Which one? This one? Okay. I think you're gonna have to tell me a game name. Was it Octodad? I should really finish Abe's Odyssey. Um, the one the fish that's slightly racist. I can't say I know what you're talking about. Surely this is the updated version. Okay, that's the original. So this is the updated. Maybe we'll play Poker Night or Pseudo Regalia. The fish that's slightly racist. I'm really trying here, I promise. But I don't know which game has a fish that's slightly racist. I'll play Sonic Adventure 2. Go play Valorant. Oh. Sonic Adventure 2 can be played on the computer. I always thought it had to be played on like a GameCube. You gotta give a name. I think you're just leading me on a hunt. On a wild goose chase. Yeah, she might kill me if I go turn her PC on. Do I want to play Sonic Adventure 2? I do kind of want to hear the music. And the stream's gonna die. Oh, I forget everything takes an hour to download, so I can't download any games I haven't downloaded already, otherwise the stream will end. It'll just die. We can choose from these games right here. Play Slay the Spire. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. We'll play some Slay the Spire. So I can be good at the game. There we go. What's the thumbnail I used for this video? Oh, I should probably change that. Oh god. One sec. Let me just edit. And we're just gonna change the If I can. Which I... Yes, I can. Okay. We'll change it to something equally cool. Okay. How about out and about? That'll be a good thumbnail. Perfect. Maybe we can play as I'll play as green. My favorite. The audio on this is kind of quiet. This seems pretty good. I think... Okay, let's check this out. This one. Let's choose the most fun route. Which I think is gonna be this way. It's like... Okay. Curious for epic gameplay. I probably should have shielded. One sec. Wow. Huzzah. See, this is a very, very good game. Oh, god damn it. I could kill this guy. I like that. This guy's gonna do 6 damage. Okay. Okay, she's gonna do 4. This one, I guess. Yes. Okay, they're gonna do like what? 10 damage. Eh. Oops. This one. Actually, this one. I do 1 defend. Oh wait, he just ate that guy. My bad. And I don't have... Oh wait, yes I do. Oh, I would have liked this. Time to get murdered by an elite. Oh god. Okay, an artifact. I don't think any of these guys have an artifact. Oh, I should have done this. Which card? Here are these two. That motherfucker's dead. Oh, if I had one more, I could kill that guy. Oh, fuck, I should have played the other card. And I messed up. See, this is why if you play with someone else, then, you get a second to think about the horrible mistakes you just made if you end your turn, because you can unend it and play the card that you totally forgot you could play. Good lord. Now I'm gonna take 18 damage. Actually, that guy's just dead. And I win. I don't even need to play anything. I win. Yeah, I do something there. Oh, he's stealing all my goddamn money. So I need to kill this guy or he's gonna steal all my money. My hard-earned cash. Oh, I wanted to kill him with the other card. These all kind of seem like sucking away. There you have. I guess I'll do this. And I already have poison stab, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. I guess I'll take poison stab. Cheese. Oh, shit, second concurrent viewer in the chat. Welcome, we're playing card games. I can always just pay to get a card removed. Good enough. Never mind, we only have one concurrent viewer in the chat. Beat the shit out of them. I probably should have just stabbed him 2 times, honestly. Okay. Ooh. Give me likes. I have faith in myself. Oh wait. This is the slight racist fish you were talking about, Meow Cacao. Yeah, I guess it won't matter if I... Well, it's gonna be 12. Yeah, that'll be fine. Oh shoot, get rid of one of those. Oh, I can actually play these cards? I didn't even realize. There we go. Oh, here's the worm I've never beaten before. Well, let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Seems like this might be a fun path. Yeah, I can't draw straight with the mouse to save my life. Yeah, it should be good. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. And I forgot. Dragon. These all kind of suck. Hmm. Imagine having the name Wongo. Got Wongo points. I just fucking murdered all of them in one play. Ooh, ooh, praise me. Somebody praise me. Meow Cacao, you're still in the chat. I need you to praise me. Because I'm so cool, you see. No, I don't really want any of these, actually. Maybe this one. We're gonna smith, and we're gonna do this because God, I want to have 4 weak, 2 weak. 4 damage though, makes it better. It's a costless card, and this guy's gonna kill me. I should have done that before doing that. Oh well. 14 damage, here I come. Oh, damage, damage, damage. I think he's just gonna die if I just do nothing. Yeah, he's gonna die if I just do nothing. Nice. Ooh. Me likes. Oh yes. This way. 26 damage, but I'm only going to take, what was that, 13? Yup. I should be able to kill this guy, I think, right? I hope. Yes, I should. Okay. Nice. Ooh. Do I really have nothing to guard me against taking, what was it, 19 damage? Okay, let's see, what can I do, what can I do? Actually, this will give me... Okay, I know what I want. First, I'm gonna kick this guy's ass. And... I might do this. Sweet. Deal 8 damage to this guy. And I'll gain 1 block. Oh, I got 5? What? Oh, sweet. Oh no, yeah, I gained 1, but... I'll take so much damage in return. You guys can deal 9 damage. So I'm gonna block 6 of that, and I'm gonna stab that guy. Okay. Too vulnerable. I will put that to this guy. Yes, then I'll do this. Discard that. 20 damage. And I'm gonna take... what is that? 7, 13? Am I being bad at math? I think so. No, I'm right. I guess none of these really matter. Play it just to play it, I guess. But he should go down. I'm doing that for funsies. And I'm just gonna stab him. Hmm. Okay, that'll be good. That'll be okay. And I'm gonna die. Oh god, I'm so fucked. Okay. 18, 24 damage. I'm so fucked. Oh god. Oh god. No. No. Oh god. Fellas, if I just... If I just... Oh god. Okay. Okay, if I play this so incredibly well. So incredibly well, which I don't think is possible. Oh wait, this one. Yes. Will I be able to deal enough damage? Okay, it's gonna be 10. It's gonna be 4 damage. 14. Okay. I'm so fucked. I should have stabbed that one. Oh, I'm so fucked. Hmm. Let's play Ironclad, because he's so basic and easy. Kaleidoscope. Pretty please. This. If I could get a poison card, that'd be beautiful. I guess it's not really a cool path to take. Maybe this one. Because then I'll get to avoid all those bastards. Oops. Okay, that should be good. Give me 1 sec. I'm trying to play do a pro gamer move. Yes. And now they're gonna be dead as hell. Sweet. Killed them all in 1 turn. That's how cool I am. Wait, that guy's gonna damage before he dies. Oh, good thing I heal 6 damage, 6 HP at the end of combat. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, I don't have to go on the stream for there for now. Because I'm bored. Boop.